Well, welcome back, everyone. We have Brian Winegardner here from the Allen County Commissioner's Office. Welcome, Brian.
Hi, Chris, thank you.
Oh, thank you for coming. And I thought maybe we would talk about first about the capital projects. So what kind of stuff are you guys working on right now?
Well, the immediate projects we're working at is administration building. We need to do something. The courthouse is not very user-friendly to our employees as well as our customers. So we need to look at some way of correcting that and making it more user-friendly for our employees and the customers. So one of the things that we're looking at is we're in the process of designing a new administration building. And we're looking to put that in the downtown area at the corner of Main and North Street. So that's occupying a lot of our time right now just for that project. But we have other projects going as well. These veterans board, they need somewhere to park their vans. So we're looking at keep it out of the inclement weather. So we're looking at possibly constructing or looking at an existing building somewhere close to downtown, hopefully, so they can park their vans and get it out of the weather. You know, every time you can do that, the longevity of the vans will increase. Plus, we're also looking at somewhere for our veterans so they can get out of the inclement weather themselves. If they come there, sometimes they walk, so we need somewhere where they're waiting for their ride that they can use a bathroom or get in where it's warm or dry, or so that's another project. Third project we're looking at, if that's not enough already, we're looking at doing something for our child support agency. The current building they're in at the corner of Market and Elizabeth. It's a good building, but it just needs some restructure. So we're looking at either refurbishing that building or possibly building a new one for the child support agency as well.
Yeah, so a lot of great projects for downtown.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, downtown has really been improving. I have to say.
It really has.
So it's really nice to see. Now, talking about the 2024 budget process, how does that work?
Okay.
You guys got a lot of stuff going on.
I mean, how much time you got? So we'll start out in October. We'll send out a letter, and then they submit their wants and needs, if you will. We'll review all those, then we'll have sit-down meetings with each individual elected official or department head just to go over what they submitted to us. And so then internally we'll sit amongst the three of us in our just to go over everything and get it down on paper. It's a lot easier to look at when it's on paper. So and there's just a lot to go into it. So in October we'll get those. We'll go through them. We'll sit down, and then hopefully, you can't actually approve a budget until the first of the year. Okay. So what we'll produce and give to everyone is a draft. So that's what we've been working on since October.
Yeah, and we were discussing, where does that money come from? I thought that was interesting.
Yep. Majority of it for our general budget, our operating costs come from sales tax. About 65, almost 70% of our operating costs come from there. Capital projects, we received quite a bit of the ARPA funding from the federal government during COVID, so that's helping us with the buildings. On our everyday operations, and it comes from some of the casino money. That's where we get some of that.
Yeah, well, Brian, I hope all these projects come according to plan. According to plan.
So far, so good.
Yeah, that's good to hear. So, Brian Winegardner from the Allen County Commissioner's Office, thank you so much for joining us today. And don't go away, because we have medical news up next.
Okay.